Today I'm going to give you 3 reasons why Kratos from God of War series is a leader. Honestly, a lot of people would say, Keith, I think you're crazy. I don't think so. What do you think, Kratos?
No.
So, with that, let's go ahead and jump into it. Recently, I was replaying some of the games, Ragnarok being the most recent. And it really occurred to me, there is a lot that can be learned from the journey of Kratos, from his Greek to now his Norse mythology. And in that journey, he finds that he really is a leader. Pretty fantastic. Number 1, Kratos is resilient and unwilling to submit. In all the games, starting from when he first fights Ares to when he's finally fighting Odin, he is unwilling to submit. He is absolutely resilient, and that is an amazing aspect to be as a leader. He is unwilling to just allow things to stay in status quo. He sets Greece free, and now he sets all of Norway free. It's amazing thinking about his willingness to fight for what's right, and he just wants to make sure that he is protecting the right people and doing the right thing. I think that's an incredible aspect as a leader. Number 2, he has a bias for action. In all of the games, and all of the books, the lore, everything about Kratos, from the beginning of his journey when his family is taken from him, to the newest game, may not be the last, we'll see, he is consistent in, he is a man of action. He doesn't wait for anyone else to do something, he goes and does it himself. That is a strong characteristic of a leader. And I believe it is one of his strongest characteristics, that he doesn't give up, he makes sure things happen, and although yes, there is a lot of chaos, maybe, I do believe that his bias for action really does say a lot about him as a person. So kudos to him for taking the opportunity to go after what he wants and to make things happen. That's what a leader does. Number 3, he insists on the highest standards. As he's teaching Atreus, also known as Loki, spoiler alert, he goes through and he actually teaches him the value of, if you are going to do something, you do it right. And he is an amazing father figure, and I believe these are great core principles of being a strong leader. So he's taking all of this and he's putting into Atreus, and he's going to teach him how to be the best warrior he can be. And those are absolutely great principles for him to bestow upon his son. So great job, Kratos. And I think we can all learn something from that. And one more thing. Kratos has honor. He, at the end of the series, and spoiler alert, he decides he's had enough bloodshed. He just wants to live out his life, and Odin won't allow it. So he ends up defeating Odin with the help of Freya and Atreus, and it really does, it leaves it open-ended, but it just shows that he has gained the respect and the honor of all the people around him, and it just goes to show that he does have leadership principles backing him. So I believe that is an amazing perspective to have about this game series, and for something that isn't a leadership book, that isn't actually tied to leadership principles per se, I believe this is a great series to kind of dig deeper. It has great games. There's also all this different lore they've developed. I'll show you some of the books that I've gained, and I really have enjoyed this series over all the years. So curious to see what happens here in the future, but guess we'll find out later. I'm very excited about the future of this channel. Give me a like, subscribe. I'm extremely excited to hear some comments about this review. I know I didn't get super deep and involved in the story and all the other things about this series, but I really wanted people to understand there's some principles in here. And if you're really interested, you can check out all the PlayStation games, all the books. There's a ton of information on this. They're gonna make a TV show here soon, and I'm excited to see the potential of the God of War series. But I want to thank you again for stopping out at the Leader's Tool Chest, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.